Moving on now, private schools in Karnataka have threatened to go on strike after Karnataka government ordered a 30% reduction in school fees to ease the financial strain on parents amidst the COVID pandemic. The state government ordered schools to collect only 70% of the fees. Objecting to this move, the private schools have now said that they will have to cut salaries of teachers and staff to meet the financial needs.
The dispute is, it is not 30%, it is beyond that. Somewhere it is by 40, 50, 55, 60% individual school has to shell out. The problem is no other department has given any relaxation. Now coming to the Supreme Court latest verdict, even it is very clear that government can't rigidly fix something without any support too. So we all are under this dispute because even after such consideration, parents have not got admission done and students are out of school. There are various other issues too, not only just it is a fees, it is with the NOC, fire safety and RR, all these factors and harassment by the education department during COVID has pushed us to have a big protest on 23rd of this month.
Neha is joining us for more details at this point in time. Neha, this has been one of the most contentious issues through the COVID pandemic. And there's strong arguments on both sides, really, as far as the schools and the managements are concerned and as far as the parents are concerned. But if you can take us through the situation in Karnataka right now.
Well, Avni, talking about the situation in Karnataka, it has, in fact, only, gone on to become more grave when we're talking about, the fees in particular over here. Let's just take this back to about 15 days now when the government of Karnataka passed an order stating that schools can only collect 70% of the tuition fees. Now, let's understand that this was done after a lot of pressure was put on the government by parents, citing that they're not in a position to pay the whole academic year's fees. And since classes haven't exactly been taking place as well and classes have gone online, which is why the parents sought a reduction in the fees. Now, once the Karnataka government, in fact, did go on and reduce the fees by about 30%, you had immediately the school managements that have, in fact, risen up right now in rebellion. And they have, in fact, gone on to state that a 30% cut is too steep for them and that they will not be able to manage their finances for the upcoming year if there's a 30% cut. So now we're quite literally seeing, on the streets of Karnataka, it is in fact, the parents versus the government versus the school management. So we'll really have to, wait and see as to right now the government has, gone ahead and implemented the 30% fee reduction order. Whether there's going to be any withdrawal of this order and possibly new orders being issued, because let's understand that the school managements also over here have threatened to go on strike on the 23rd of this month. So the government, of course, really stuck here right now, and we'll have to wait and see whether there are any new orders issued or whether this is going to continue to be the 30% reduction itself.
All right, Neha, do stay with us because this is yet another distressing incident that has come to light where a class 10 student was humiliated in front of his whole class, asked to leave the exam hall midway, all because of non-payment of fees. Now, this incident took place in Bengaluru where the school principal has been accused of harassment. Distressed parents allege that the police refused to take action, following which the state education department intervened. Reacting to the incident, Karnataka Education Minister said that the need of the hour is to sensitize schools.
ತಗೊಂಡೆ ಚೆಕ್ಕು ತಗೊಂಬಂದೆ ಚೆಕ್ಕು ನೀನು ಬೇಡ ನಾನು ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಕೊಡಂಗಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇವಾಗ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಯಾರೋ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಇದು ರಿಸೆಪ್ಷನ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕಳಿಸಿ ನನ್ನ ಮಗನ ಅರ್ಧ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಬರೆದು ವಾಪಸ್ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೀನು ಹೋಗಪ್ಪ ಆಯಿತು ನಾನು ಫೀಸ್ ಕಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇವನು ಮನೆಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿದೆ ನಾನು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವ್ರಮ್ಮ ಯಾಕೋ ಬಾಕಲು ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ ಬಂತಷ್ಟಿಗೆ ನೀನು ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಡೋರ್ ತೆರೆದು ಇದು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಒಂದು 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಡೋರು ಪಂಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವನ್ನ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದೆ ನಾನು ಈಗೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಹಂಗೇನು ಇದು ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ
more sensitized. Ultimately, these boys and girls, they should not grow hating the society. They should not go with contempt towards the society. And both schools and the parents, they should understand the present situation will not send a right message to the society that young student is being sent out of the examination hall, the department will deal with that school in an appropriate manner, and the police should also look into this issue. And it is a lesson for all of us, the department and the schools, about the possible danger that may happen if we behave in so insensitive manner.
Neha, coming back to you here, this is an extremely unfortunate incident because in this entire tussle between schools and parents, where both sides have arguments, the children are the one who are getting caught in the middle, and we're seeing incidents such as this one.
Well, Avni, that's absolutely right. And even the education minister over here of Karnataka, Suresh Kumar, has gone on to say that this should be a learning lesson for everybody, including the department itself. So it's very unfortunate. This is just one such incident that's been reported where a student attempted suicide over non-payment of fees. Also, let's, take our viewers back to a couple of weeks as well, where, in fact, parents of a school in a district in Karnataka were assaulted again by the school management for non-payment of fees. So on ground, Avni, it's just turning out to be very ugly. And one thing that we must note over here is that despite the government passing an order of a 30% fee reduction that needs to be mandated, the implementation of this order on ground with respect to schools actually reducing the fees has gone terribly wrong, which is why we're still seeing how parents are struggling to pay the whole fees, and why schools have, in fact, now threatened that they will not reduce the fees. So at the end of the day, it is a matter of pride for the student, to be studying in a particular school, paying, some amount of fees as well, and to be humiliated like this in front of, all of his classmates. What happened in this particular incident over here is very unfortunate, and action, of course, as of now has been initiated in terms of a notice being issued to this school. But beyond that, with regard to maybe say suspension of the officials or a proper inquiry that's, currently underway, we'll have to wait and see and hope that incidents like this, do not mar the education system in Karnataka.
All right, Neha, thank you so much for joining us with all of those details.